So this is a video of a bike ride I've done today down this glen. Again, didn't check what it's called. Probably in all these videos that happen. I just picked it up on the map actually, to be honest. I was looking for somewhere to go. The weather was better in the north, so I've come up this way. And this was about a 6.5–7 mile stretch all the way down to a lock at the end, through some amazing scenery, especially at the end. It was definitely worth it. It started off a bit wet and it was a bit annoying to start with, but it got much better. So it's definitely worth doing. And the footage where I'm on my bike that I've done with the drone, one of the reasons I do that is not because I'm trying to show off how I'm riding down here, because I'm usually go quite slowly and this is an easy track, but it's because I do sell it. I sold some to Apple last month actually, from the trip I did last year, so I don't know what it's for. It just came up on the statement saying Apple Productions, so maybe I'll be on the TV. So anyway, this is the video, and hopefully the footage does come out on the bike thing, because it was drizzling the whole time, and it was I just had to pick my moment to do it. Luckily, the last part was the best bit, so if it's not all blurred, hopefully it won't be. So this is the video. So I'm headed down here. It does look, well, it looks out of the way at least. Yeah, so this is, I've not seen anyone yet, but I'm still not sure if I'll see here or not. But I think you must be able to, because West Highlands says this is the track for the mountain circuit. So, but the way they describe the start and how to get in, they've actually put a private sign on there. But as I said, with the right frame, I didn't get through anybody's actual property as far as I was aware. So for the moment I'm doing this on my GoPro, because the other one it's not going to work in this weather. But there's a massive mountain there. I mean, you can't see very well, and like I said in the video, they look small, but there's just like a massive wall. And this is quite a big glen actually. On the other side there's equally as big a mountain. And this track just heads straight down the centre of it actually. And it's been really sort of quite nice actually, even with the drizzle actually. It doesn't make for very good probably videos, but yeah, it's quite impressive actually, because it's just all this bog and stuff, just both sides. But I don't know what goes on down here, because they keep past these little huts that says beat 1, 2, 3 and 4. I don't know what that is. I don't know actually. I was fishing or something, but then I thought I read they didn't do hunting or fishing down here, and the man who owns it's vegetarian. I might just completely made that up. That doesn't sound very likely, to be honest. But still. It's actually miles away, isn't it? I just looked on the drone, which I'll put the clip before this. You can see how far back I've come, and it's still quite a way to go actually. And this one does feel very remote. I mean, it's a really easy track to ride. I mean, you could do it on a regular bike, no problem. However, it's just, you don't see anyone, like no one at all. It's a bit like the one last year in Glen Roy, but this one feels probably more remote, but it's easier. But it does feel more remote, and if you just kept going straight through here, I don't know where you go, to nowhere basically. So that's what I do like about this. It's the experience of riding through, where it's not technically difficult and anyone can do it. It is just really spectacular. And these videos are not supposed to be me riding a bike, like showing off, flying around, because obviously I'm going quite slow. Oh, it's lost me. So yeah, anyway, I will carry on to the end. So this is getting better and better and better. It really is. That looks absolutely amazing. You can't see with my little camera here. I'll put it on the thing in a minute. But there's a big waterfall actually going all the way down from the top of that mountain. So I'm going to go as far as I can. Hopefully, I don't know if I can get my drone to it. But now it's starting to clear. And again, I'll put it on the video in a minute. But the mountains around here, it's really flat, and then it's just a huge, big horseshoe of mountains. And again, I say it's a lot that is why to come up here and do this, because in the UK I never really, before I started coming up here, thought there'd be this sort of scenery, and that is spectacular actually, it really is. So if anyone does come up here, wants a nice bike ride, and hopefully don't get yelled at on the way back, this is a good one to do. I assume you must be allowed to do it, surely. There was just a regular car park there, and the person who was there was from the estate, and apparently you can come down here, it's absolutely fine. It's just the entrance bit, they just make it look a little bit confusing on where you come in. I don't think they want you going through the actual sort of where people stay, so you can come down here, that's fine. And it's not a vegetarian because it's fishing. This is what all the beets are apparently, so probably if you're a fisherman you'd know that, yeah, anyway, so I'm going to head back, all the way back, 6.5 miles, whatever it is, all the way back. But this has been absolutely amazing. The start, again, was a bit off, and actually the track improves on the way, actually. It's just the first bit was the roughest part. And then there's just this end bit is just really spectacular. So It was definitely worth doing. I've still got quite a bit of day left, so I'm going to go and do something else. So, well, actually said I've got to get back, and I say once I've got back, I might do something else. So I may add something on the end of this, or I may not. Again, I said that yesterday and I didn't, so I will see. I'm quite near Dionard, so I could go down there, I suppose. Actually, if it's not too busy, maybe I'll go there. So if I pop up in Dionard, that's what's happened. If the video just stops, I didn't go.